Alright guys, so I gotta put this disclaimer here. I actually heard about this from the Rant channel before I made my video on this. I heard it from his channel when he uploaded the video. So he will have, or I will have his video linked in the description. Go check him out. Awesome guy. Please check him out and subscribe while you're there if you want to. You should totally subscribe here too and follow me on Twitch, shameless plug. So we're going to talk about Activision with their DMCA. So we all know about the Fortnite Creative 2.0, right? You know what Activision's doing, y'all? Activision is Activision is going out and sending cease and desist letters and DMCA copyright claims to Fortnite map creators. You wanna know what's sad? Okay, and this is pointed directly at you, Activision. We would not have to play Call of Duty maps and play Call of Duty-like modes on other games if you guys made a decent game. It has been... Let's see here. I am very picky about what I consider a good shooter, like a genuinely great shooter, okay? I'm very picky about it. Black Ops 2 was one of, if not the last good Call of Duty game that we got. And that's been over a decade now. That game came out in 2012. BO3 was okay. BO4 was mediocre at best. World War II, it had its moments. It was kind of fun. But I mean, dude, we have Black Ops Cold War, which, okay, I will give Activision this. Cold War is at least playable. It is a decent game. But here's what I gotta say about this, alright? Activision, we would not have to play other games to simulate a Call of Duty-like experience. If you guys just made a good game that worked. Instead, you know what you give us? You're giving us Modern Warfare 2. You wanna know something? I haven't been able to play that game in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Because the game would not stop bugging out. 2 weeks of my time, I haven't been able to play it. Which, whatever, right? Maybe they were doing me a favor, but not by not fixing that. Because I got to play some other games and have fun. But, you know, if MW2 is actually good, it wouldn't be an issue. But here's my problem, okay? Activision, why are you going and copyright claiming people for making, you know, Domination or Capture the Flag or TDM using a similar looking map, not an exact one-to-one replica, just a similar looking map? You guys think you have any legal ground to stand on? Trust me. If even one of these people has the resources to fight your cease and desist, it'll be the last thing you guys do. That's gonna be what makes your company tank, okay? You do this to the wrong person, Activision, your company will tank, your stocks will tank, you'll go bankrupt. You'll be dead weight to Microsoft and they'll drop you. I don't understand how anyone could have the audacity to say, this is similar to our game. It's not exact, but it's similar. Hey, you can't do that anymore. Cease and desist, DMCA, legal action, lawsuits, lawyers. And that's not even talking about SM2. I'm not going to talk too much about SM2 because I don't exactly know what it is. Okay, I'll be the first to admit, I'm not the most knowledgeable guy when it comes to SM2, but they sent them a cease and desist as well. However, I do know this. Activision is pulling a Rockstar. They are sending cease and desist letters, they're sending DMCA strikes and claims, and taking legal action against people just because they don't like them? What? Why? Why do you guys think that's okay? Because, I mean, Activision, again, you realize that this wouldn't even be an issue if... This wouldn't even be an issue if you guys just fixed your games and made them work. And you know what's sad? Okay, it's bad enough that Activision can't even make a proper game nowadays, but what's even worse is that Activision is letting all of their great Call of Duty games go down the drain. Black Ops 2, the only safe way to play that game on PC is through Plutonium, and just watch. Now that they think they can get away with what they're doing, they're gonna send the people who run Plutonium, they're gonna send those people a cease and desist or DMCA. Plutonium is how you have to play BO2. It is not safe to play that game without running it through the launcher. You have to use a community-made launcher to play older titles safely, without the risk of your PC being fried, without the risk of your router being fried, without the risk of someone sending a briefcase, so to speak, to your house. Those of you who know. Okay, to avoid having things like that happen, we have to jump through loops and hoops and all this stuff just to have fun. When it's on Activision to make sure this stuff doesn't happen. The only thing that I've heard of Activision fixing a previous title was what happened recently with Black Ops 3. And they only did that because we would not stop talking about it. As a community, we would not leave them alone about the issues with BO3, with the God Mode glitch, with the glitch classes, and all this other stuff. We wouldn't leave them alone about it. So they finally gave in and fixed it. And I mean, dude, that glitch has been in the game since probably day one. Knowing Activision, it's probably been there since day one. And BO3 came out in 2015. So, assuming that it's been there since launch, that glitch has been in the game for over a decade. Or not over, almost a decade, sorry. I was still thinking of BO2. But Activision's a scum company. They'll DMCA strike people because they don't like them or they say something they don't like. They whitelist streamers. Do you guys know what whitelisting is? I'll tell you what whitelisting is, even if you don't, or even if you already know. So for those of you who don't know, whitelisting is where you cannot be shadow banned, you cannot be banned, even if you are cheating and hacking like most of the Warzone streamers. I don't want to say all because there are a few, granted however few and far between they are, but there are a few who do follow the rules. But the majority of them cheat. Nadia is a perfect example. We've got all the proof that she uses hacks. She's not banned. She still plays the game and ruins the experience for other people. We've got streamers like Tim the Tatman who are teaming up with people, having their fans drop them loot and all that stuff in Battle Royale so they have an easier way to win. And it's like, man, what is the point of that? What is the fun in that? Play the game the way it was meant to be played. You should have to play on the same playing field that the rest of us do. You shouldn't get special treatment for being a streamer. Nick Merckx, right? While he may not be cheating, he most certainly exhibits shameful behavior. Sitting here and bullying someone who calls you out and then saying, "Where's your skin at? Where's your skin at? Oh, you don't have one, that's right." Like, dude, grow up. We get it, you're a big content creator. You got paid to have your skin in the game. You get paid to play the game. You get paid to go to events. We get it, dude. We get it. Activision gives people like you money so you can sit there and talk good about the game and try and boost their sales and boost their revenue. We get it. It's all good. Stop sitting here and trying to say, "Oh, where's this at? Where's that?" You're a big streamer. You have a big following, but you also have a big head. And yeah, I'm directly calling some people out here because I'm sick of the stuff going on in the gaming industry. And it's ridiculous. There's a reason I don't play the Battle Royale. Like, I'll play DMZ sometimes, but I don't play Warzone. I've got like 3 wins in Warzone, and that's good for me. That's good for me. It means I'm able to at least play the game and compete to a point. I don't have to win every match. I don't have to drop, 18 kills a game, which will... You know what? While we're on the subject, let's talk about it. So, Warzone 2.0. Oh, yes. So I talked about shadow banning, right? And what that is. Shadow banning, you get shadow banned in Warzone 2.0 if you drop more than 10 kills in a Battle Royale match. Do you know how ridiculously easy it is to do that? Do you have any clue how easy it is to drop more than 10 kills in any given game? Imagine that happened in Paladins, okay? I mean, I stream Paladins. I don't want to... I'm not going to say that I keep the game alive, because I most certainly don't. I don't have a big enough following to be able to make a claim like that. But I do help the numbers on Paladins. I do help the numbers because I stream it on Twitch. And if that happened on Paladins, I'd stop playing. Most people would stop playing. Because I've gotten a 41 kill streak with a healer on Paladins. And I'm a normal player. I'm a normal person with a relatively normal life. I don't have time to sit here and go, oh, development team, give me special privileges because me stream. No. I want to play on the same playing field as everyone else does, because if they can do it, I can do it too. Regardless of whether or not I have to practice, if they're able to do it, I'm able to do it. And that's enough to keep me satisfied. But these Twitch streamers, these big streamers on Warzone and on Fortnite and on all these big games, they're like, nah, I've got people giving me money for existing. I've got Activision giving me money for just playing their game. I'm not entertaining at all. I just trash talk people. I just make fun of children. I harass children. Oh, look at me. I'm so cool. Everyone likes me. Like, no. No one should be idolizing that kind of behavior. Okay? Because I don't know if y'all know this, children enjoy playing games too. Now, whether or not you agree with them playing something like Call of Duty or GTA or whatever, that's up to the individual. Okay, I know me personally, I was playing GTA since I was like... I've been playing GTA since I was like 9, 10 years old, right? So, it really doesn't bother me. However, other people see it differently. But what's not okay is harassing children, especially harassing children to the point where they start crying. That's what's not okay. And unless that child is legitimately asking for it, it is never called for to sit there and go on and on and on against a child. That's just not cool. And the fact that some of these streamers do that and show their fans that it's okay is part of the reason gaming is dying, and it's in a super volatile state right now, especially on consoles, okay? Look at consoles. Look at the console player base for games. I mean, it's thinning down so much that we literally need cross-platform to have stable servers. To have quick matchmaking, we need cross-platform for that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't get it. Activision defends this kind of behavior, which is ruining gaming for everybody. But, I'm just one guy. This is my opinion. This is my video. I've rambled on for long enough. I'm going to try and avoid making videos that are longer than 20 minutes. Or longer than... I'm going to try and keep it below 15, but I'm going to try not to go any longer than 20 minutes. For the most part. With exceptions, mind you. So, yeah. I'll catch you in the next one. Remember, check out the Rant channel. He's a pretty good dude. I've been on a few of his podcasts. We have fun. We chill out. It's always a fun time. So I will catch you guys later. Peace out.